don't know why, but bro, this kids are going around the screen. It's so cool.
Oh my gosh. My fault, sis. This game.
Then I missed that.
Everything going ahead.
I got a block.
Made me do a layup when I had a lead. Makes no sense. That's okay. It leaves 7. Oh, my fault.
Like, bro, I can't even.
Oh, shit.
Two turnovers?
Huh?
2 turnovers?
No, he's doing terrible. That's what I'm like.
Oh, you 2 turnovers.
Who does?
You.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why are you lying?
That's mine.
How's that possible? I never have it for 0. In the back game, I'll do it in 2 minutes.
The what? I only shot that because I knew one of y'all had board.
What is his name? Read it,
I
mate.
know, I just seen that too. He's just reaching. This is.
Because he got a lock back.
Really?
Yeah, I did that to get before. I hate it.
We took this. I'm moving.
Please. Shoot that one.
Bruh,
Come, somebody.
that's just gonna piss me off.
Green. Sellouts.
I was playing.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh. This my guy's playing dumb.
Playing size.
This is playing dumb. That's all I'm doing.
Typical.
Shut up, D'Angelo. Like, damn.
G-Man. Leave me alone.
That's the shit I don't like. Let's go!
Jesus Christ.
Nah,
That's the shit I don't like. Yo!
You swear.
alright. Crack my nuts again. Get to the bag.
Gross.
Damn! Get no time, do I? No time, do I? Like shit. What the? Oh.
These. That kid said, dang. He said, dang's right.
Yeah.
Oh, you something? I had 0 points. That sucks. We're stuck at 97.49. Are you serious? Yo, oh my gosh.
Yo, this.
Oh, you bitches fucking so weird.
Was that doing Marbury?
Yo, we're on a 60.
We are? Oh shit, we on fire. Not leaving this school. What's this? Yo, might give it a minute. Watch your mouth, bitch. yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah, right. Are you about to pull up and join the streak and lose it? The monitor draft accepted. Accepted.
Kyrie, you're not even.
Listen, you always hating.
I'm tough.
You're not real good. You're not real good. You think I was like, right? You haven't even seen. Yeah, okay. Well, I'll meet you whenever 2K. Starting from 17. Go ahead. Yeah, so far.
I gotta hit Superstar first. I'm at 98. Well, I gotta hit Superstar, bro. I need to take my turtle. A lot of shots. I'm tough now, though. I green with the jump shot. Like that. Well, for the most part, I agree.
These motherfuckers in these leagues run. Whew. Yes. Run.
Middle left. I wanna go middle left.
Motherfuckers.
Nah, I'm not losing this. Hold on, wait.
So there's nobody in this park no more. We done dropped everybody else.
I'm down by 20.
Here we go.
Motherfucker don't run the. All he does is run the ball. And my guy's not a tackle. I'm getting pass rush. These motherfuckers. Okay, go ahead. You top drop Jacobs. Motherfucker. Throw it up, Dame. And everybody getting fucking hurt. Like, damn. What?
Right here.
Raiders able to extend that advantage. Carlson on for the PAT. And that stretches the lead to 27. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Kelsey, the intended receiver there, and it's second down.
Yellow. Yellow, yellow.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Max Crosby in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes looking deep for Demarius. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive.
Let's go. Let's go.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Now Carr. This will be caught. Tyrell Williams. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Like Antonio Brown, Tyrell Williams came to the Raiders in March. Came up the coast from L.A., where he caught 41 balls last year with the Chargers. His best year was 2016 when the Chargers were still in San Diego. Over 1,000 yards, 7 touchdowns, and the Raiders really have high hopes for this 27-year-old receiver. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll run right here with Jacobs. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. Here's a short little toss to Carrier. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Hey, let's get this. Raider 1. Sponge. No.
They'll run on first down. It's Jacobs. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 16.
So we've reached halftime here in Oakland with the Raiders on top. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. As the second half is now underway. And he'll take yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made.
More important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
Easy.
Mahomes will try again on second down. Eluding the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Tahir Whitehead able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 36-yard line. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 58 yards. So a slight improvement in field position, you might say, from inside their own 10 to this as they come up on first down. Now here's Mahomes, escaping the pressure right. There goes a deep ball, end zone. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there, couldn't hang on. Second down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Well, no takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he's going to go down again. Cleveland Farrell brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. Here's Dustin Colquitt now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
Now Carr. Able to find Waller. That's complete. A good pickup there, 21 yards. For these Raiders and quarterback Derek Carr, the Chiefs, they have been their kryptonite in the AFC West. With Derek Carr as a starter, just 2-8 against KC, 2-6 before Mahomes became the starter. Well, the road not likely to get any easier anytime soon. And he's got Rome. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he'll be marked down all the way inside the cage. C10.
It's a gain of 48 yards. That's another Raiders first down.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Smith trying to run for it. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running.
And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. DeAndre Washington, his first touchdown of the new season as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Carlson now to add the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Makes the score Raiders 41, Chiefs 7.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This is taken at his 4. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 45-yard line.
Talk about getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Gets this one to Hill. That's good for 28 yards. Mahomes now 9 of 15 throwing the ball, 60%, and it's 1st and 10. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Demaryius Thomas, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will shave one more off this lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, I feel like you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Running it, Washington. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down. What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it. But a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now on 1st down, it's Washington again. He's got a first down and more inside the 30 and all the way down to the 25-yard line. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down. Now, I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. On 2nd down, Washington. And an alley to run. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him 12 yards that time and an Oakland first down. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
I'm coming after you.
They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd down.
Guys, it's game situation. Let's go. You go tight. You got
Carr gives it off to Washington. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. DeAndre Washington with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game, as his guys continue to pour it on. Carlson on for the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes, nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Tahir Whitehead getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game, and that's always puzzled me a little bit.
It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing, often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Excellent placement, and off that bounce, Charles, I didn't know where it was going to go. It can be an inexact science as to where they place it, but they say the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how they really determined that. And let's face it, at the end of that play, one side's going to be happy, the other team's going to be unhappy. It's like, what do they do, shorten the hypotenuse? I mean, how do they figure that out? You know that stuff. You're the smart guy.
No, that's you, partner.
Wide. Yellow. Watch out. Zoom, fellas, let's go.
In his own end zone, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
And he will double the space they have to work with as they take it from the 2 to the 4. The Chiefs on third down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Looking to throw. He'll buy some time right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Let's take it inside his own 40. So a change of possession here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 38-yard line.
On the ready. 53 is the mic. Oh, yeah. And here we go again.
And they take a knee.
Kaiser on the keeper. A loss of a yard. It's now 3rd and 13.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. And they will take a knee here.